So then, my ex-wife, she comes walking in, and she yells at me like she is... Alright, here we are. Oh, and don't forget to rate me 5 stars.
Almost like I've seen these exact scenarios play out with slightly different outcomes.
I gotta wipe it all down first.
More they teach me how to bury any asshole who tries to assault me on the street. I'm stronger physically and lighter mentally, and I can control my emotions unless I need to weaponize them. Trust me, there's a lot of shit going on up there. Lots of pent-up energy. If I were to ever blow a gasket or something, it could be dangerous to everybody around me. So, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm Madison's sister. Nice to meet you. Well, I doubt Madison would ever call me that, but I do live here too, so call it what you want. You're sweet. I'm here if you have any questions about the crowd, including yours truly. As co-host of this evening, I'd be super bummed if you felt left out or whatever.
He's lucky I don't have any hard evidence. Pounding his face ass up into the ground right now. All right, listen up, people. All evidence of drinking alcoholic beverages should be immediately reported to old Frankie. Don't fucking lie to me, people. My balls will know. They tingle, like when it's gonna rain.
How's it going, dude? Wait, you're not drunk, are you? Good. I'm straight edge. I can't stand assholes who get drunk at parties. I feel it's like my civic duty to beat the ever-loving shit out of anybody I see with a drink. My contribution helps make this world better.
You see that giant billboard that the city put up right outside of Madison's neighborhood? I can hear the drum crashing. I'm gonna wrap my head in aluminum foil or something.
I wish.
Hey, buddy. Glad you could make it. Just a fair bit of warning. My friends are a little, should I say, eccentric? They're cool, though. Make yourself at home and introduce yourself around.
Don't look at me all judgy like that.
Thanks for coming, buddy. I'm really glad you came. It's been a rough week. I was looking forward to hanging with you.
Hey, I'm Stephanie. Like, what's up? Nice to meet you too. OMG, I love this song.
It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again.
I'm so drunk, bruh.
There were all these peepholes in the walls that I had to fill in, but the couches are really comfy.
Did you need something?
You want into our gang, dude? We don't drink. We don't eat gluten. Come on, dude. We have jackets and everything.
Host of the party.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Rachel.
This turned out like your pre-prom party.
Thanks. Nice to meet you too.
These are my people. I'm pumped.
I was having an okay time until fucking Frank stole my thermos. He said it looked like something I could hide booze in it and that he was confiscating it. Oh, that would be amazing. I would be very appreciative.
Also switchblade. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I don't believe we've met. I'm Brittany.
Fantasy RPGs that just kind of.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I'm just... Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I just bought this new top and, well, I've always been endowed with rather large... Well, you know. Aw, thank you. That makes me feel a little better.
Capoeira or Japanese Aikido. Dude, I'm pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
Personally, I think it's bullshit that it's cool to be a nerd now. When I was in high school wearing wizard hats and LARPing, I got my motherfucking ass beat. Now D&D is hip and shit.
During my security sweep of the house, I found a safe in Madison's closet. I demanded the code so I could search it for booze, but she wasn't down with that. Don't worry. I'll get into it one way or another.
And I'm just going to act like he's stupid for not knowing. It's the little things.
Meal prep is my favorite time of the week. Dad, I'm watching amateur animal catchers on the internet. Them motherfuckers always getting bit.
I'm just saying, if I were in a zombie apocalypse, there would be no slack for them. I'm talking straight up survival of the fittest. Oh shit, text.
I don't think Frank is a bad guy. I think he just wants to be an alpha male. And his version of alpha is completely shitting on everybody's fun.
I seriously have half my mind to disappear into Madison's art room and just get bitch for the rest of the night. Maybe this will eventually make her move all her art shit somewhere else. That can't be good for the canvases, can it?
Should somebody do something about how drunk Patrick is? I'm pretty sure he's gone at this point. Earlier he asked me if he knew where his pants were. He's very young.
Oh yeah, Madison is super freaky. You have no idea. Apocalypse. Probably effectively use it as a defibrillator. Or taser. Or if you're as freaky as she is, a whisk for your morning eggs.
Yeah, I'm new in town. It's nice that I was able to meet some new friends so quickly, though. This group welcomed me with open arms. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think they ever officially welcomed me. They just kind of silently and awkwardly acknowledged I was here. At least I think they acknowledge I'm part of the group now. Shit, now you're making me question everything. Can we talk about something else?
I wonder if there's anything I could use as a punching bag around here. There is that blonde guy.
Don't you wonder why there's a pile of fresh dirt in the backyard? Looks a lot like a grave to me. Who'd Madison and Ashley kill, I wonder?
This is what you guys call a party?
What's your
I feel like a
sign?
chaperone at a school
Oh,
dance
God.
with
Please
kids.
don't tell me you're into Madison's sky animal fad.
You guys use.
What's up with Brittany? Ouch! Ugh, I stubbed my toe. How come it's always the worst freaking pain in the world? Ugh, hurts like Dickens.
Oh, Amy, I totally feel you. That's the worst. You know, a good way to get over a stubbed toe is to take any basic painkiller and crush them up into a fine powder. Mix that with any horse tranquilizer you may have laying around, then snort that powder through a rolled up bill, but make sure it's larger than a 20. After that, you won't remember the pain. Or the rest of the night.
Thanks, Stephanie. I'll do just that. Later. Well, Amy, maybe you should look for friends elsewhere.
If anyone knows a way I could convince Frank to give me my thermos.
So I can get a few more free friends, but local initiation tasks seem kinda weird. Borderline unachievable.
Somebody must have been trying to swallow some grub before you got here, because I'm catching whiffs of greasy burger outside.
Madison let me use the bathroom in her upstairs bedroom, and I saw her phone just lying there on the sink. I wonder if she even knows she left it there. I'd be nervous leaving my phone around like that. Maybe I should tell her. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. I guess it is her house. I don't think anybody here would do anything malicious to it. Would they?
Listen, yo, I'm not sitting in this hard-ass chair, pinching my massive meat clackers together for no reason. No asshole is gonna sneak past me and drink any of that devil's elixir. Anybody fucking tries, they'll be dead before their fingers touch the ball.
How can you get better at fighting? Lots of ways. Like, oh, I don't know. Fucking exercise? Run your ass around a bit? And don't forget supplements. There's plenty you can eat or drink to recover after a workout, keep your reflexes sharp, or build muscle. And most importantly, You gotta be ready for anything. Take risk. Discover stuff about the world, yourself, and possible enemies. You never know what actions might make you a little stronger, faster, or tougher. It's not like life is a video game and you get a little message up in the screen letting you know you just increased your combat power or something.
She'll leave.
Oh shit, I have a missed call from my brother. I hope everything's okay.
The last thing I will say about that is, back in Rhode Island, I had tons of backyard bonfires with my friends. We loved to relax and chat about life, our dreams, and philosophy. If it was chilly and sprang along, to this day, hot chocolate still brings so many memories rushing back. Sorry, I kind of zoned out thinking about all that. I'm fine. How are you?
Wait. Patrick's our cousin, not our manager. Who told you that he was our manager? What would he even be managing?
What? How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Look, dude. If there's a chance there's alcohol in that there thermos, I need to take that very seriously. I can't check on myself because just the smell of alcohol makes me sick. Not for nothing, dude, but I don't know you well enough.
So I figured I'd buy wholesale. That's why I'm going to a community college.
Of course I can.
Whoa.
Didn't you see the post?
These are pretty badass. Where'd you find those? Listen, you don't mind if I take those off your hands, do you? I mean, I'm pretty badass looking already, but this will fucking seal the deal. Uncle Frankie, rest his soul. He was my hero. That dude built an empire from a single family popcorn recipe. I should have gone and worked for him when I had the chance. Now that I think about it, I probably should have made a lot of life choices differently. I mean, maybe not. I am kind of awesome. Anyway, thanks for the trip down memory lane.
He sure is a piece of hunk. He sure is a piece of hunk.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Dude, she's so hot. I'd give my left nut for a night with her.
Oh, I'm interesting as fuck, dude. Frankie here is just a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Funny story. I'm actually named after Frank Perdue. This one time my mom was choking on a chicken bone. Hey, wait a minute.
How are you doing?
Was that a slur in your speech I heard? Also, I think I smell alcohol in your breath. My balls are tingling, and they only do that when someone around me has been drinking. It's kind of like a spidey sense, except it, detects intoxication. That and, it happens to my balls. I think it's on account of them being so enormous. I think if your balls were as big as mine, then you'd have some kind of superpower also. It's just science. Lucky for me, I was blessed with impeccable booze detection in these glorious gravy nuggets. You better just be inspecting the fine china, bro. Everything else in there, hands off.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Yeah, I guess that's okay.
Tonight isn't me, or is it rude to extend a party invite to your own friends?
I told you I don't know why we can't serve booze. I'm just doing as I'm told.
I'm surprised no fights have broken out yet. The mix of people here is interesting, to say the least.
Anybody here watch Public Access? I'm thinking about buying one of those time slots. Hey, yo, back up! Whew. Almost have to go Shaolin Temple style on the motherfucker. You should never approach a stranger from behind like that. Sensei Frank's lesson number 1. Anyway, I'm Leah. Sensei Frank, you know the big bald guy who sits downstairs holding down the fort? Guy who whistles show tunes when nobody's around? Oh, alright then. Well, speaking of, I gotta hit up Frank real quick. He's got me on patrol, and I gotta go report to him on 5-minute increments. Thing is, I left my phone at the gym, so I've been counting in my head.
Wait, you're Derek's friend, right? Hey, I'm Madison. This is, my party. Oh yeah, don't mention it. Derek was all, hey, I have this friend who doesn't know anybody because he just moved here, and I promise he's not a dick. And Derek and I are kind of in the middle of this... Doesn't matter. And I didn't want to make things weirder, so I was like, sure, bring your friend. So yeah, glad you could come. I'm sorry, that was rude. My head is everywhere. You know that feeling when you love hosting parties until you're actually in the middle of hosting one? Then you remember people are the worst, and your cousin has a serious alcohol problem, and that you definitely should have brought more food. That's a cool thing to say, even if you are just trying to win brownie points. That's always been such a weird phrase to me, brownie points. What the hell are those anyway? Ha ha ha. That was a really bad dad joke, but I appreciate the effort. Anyway, it was good talking to you and meeting you. I gotta get back to the party, but come find me later and we can get to know each other some more. Maybe take some pics for my gram? Oh, and don't forget to mingle. There are some awesome people here.
Oh, hey, I'm Amy. Why, thank you. The pleasure's all mine.
I feel like a chaperone at a school dance for blind kids.
Oh, yeah, I guess I have been kind of spacing out. Well, it's just that I'm new in town and I'm trying to join a sorority. They got me doing a scavenger hunt as an initiation. It's due tomorrow and I don't have a lot of the items still. I'm thinking about maybe leaving the party and seeing if I can finish it up. A lot of the items on the list are kind of, well, embarrassing to say the least. And I don't know too many people here that well. Oh, wow. Okay then. Maybe I'll stick around for a bit and see what we can get accomplished. Thank you.
And by best I could, I mean I just pushed it to the back of the fridge. If stuff's really about whiffing CO2, you'll at least have to search for it.
I miss Pergalicious so much, man.
But don't tell Derek.
You see that bird outside? I'll fucking punch that guy.
In the left, Patrick, you just can't say that shit. We're more than just that. Fuck, man.
Huh? I meant the whole truth about my site and how it can liberate. Aw, man, bro, not that women are holes. I mean, they have them. Now, this is getting Brah, oh, is that you? Sorry, I'm seeing double. I thought you might be someone I met at a bus stop before the party. I invited him, but he hasn't shown up yet. Though, maybe he's a side effect of my face's recent brahmatic experience. Yeah, that was something else. That Rachel, she's a firecracker. It was cool how she did that where people could see. I'm a broadvocate for transparency. One of these days, long after we've settled our differences, her and I will look back on this night and laugh. I should probably talk to somebody about it. Mom always said, take advice when it's given. That and, just because he lives here doesn't mean he's your father. Rachel's Krav Maga training has really paid off because this pain is unreal. Before I go saying anything, I gotta find something to make this pain go away. My bra coming through in the clutch. If you see some pain meds rolling around somewhere, grab them for me. Any will do, probably. It's just science. Anything that comes in pill form will automatically make you feel better with no other consequences whatsoever. I'll hold on to this wine so I'll have something to wash it down with.
Mom keeps saying I need to think about my future. I just want to keep on dancing and think about adulting and responsibilities. Did you need something? Typical. Act like you're doing the girl a favor and get her some drinks in hopes of getting her tipsy so she loses her inhibitions and makes poor life choices. And then you might have a chance of...
Wow, I'm impressed. A little bird told me you've chatted it up with every single person in attendance to my little shindig. You're a pretty sociable dude, huh? A people person. That really makes me wonder what your sky animal would be. You don't know? Well, I guess it is a pretty well-kept secret. Sky animal tracking is the crazy old study of reading the sky and connecting with the animal that you see in the clouds or the stars. It's like astrology and horoscopes and all that, but way cooler because it was discovered by a real Native American tribe, so you know it's totally legit. My sky animal helps me keep cool on nights like tonight when I'm constantly on the brink of ripping my hair out. Well, ask away. I'm pretty much an expert on all this stuff. I suppose someone like you couldn't just look at me and tell me what my sky animal is. But in my enlightened mind, it's so obvious. My sky animal is the honored dumpster raccoon. Resourceful, crafty, always ready to defend what's theirs. It's totally me. He goes by many names, but I know him as Howling Wolf. I've only convened with him once, but it was the most enlightening experience of my life. Ashley and I were boarding the bus out of Nevada, leaving that old life behind for good. And there, sitting among the meth addicts and coked-out gamblers, was Howling Wolf. Well, he looks a lot like the other meth addicts, but there was just this glow about him. I knew he wasn't just a meth addict. Well, I took the seat next to him because it was the only seat available, and he immediately went into this tirade, telling me all about these visions he was having and his upcoming court cases and how he was on the lam, and I just thought, wow. And then, like a beautiful revelation, he blurted, "The sky is full of animals." Deep, right? So I spent the next 2 hours listening to Howling Wolf explain this magical craft. It was so powerful I could even feel this, warmth rising through the bus seats and into my body. It was incredible. Actual warm, wet energy was coming from his seat and onto mine. Oh, you know it. I had to, of course, prove I was worthy of connecting with my sky animal, which wasn't that hard, actually. Howling Wolf said my mind was prepared, but I needed to give him $200 to appease the Great Space Tool Shed where all the sky animals live. I paid my dues, and next thing you know, I was meeting my very own sky animal. Whew, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it.
Did you need something? Ugh, as if. Okay, that was actually slightly philosophical. You might actually have a brain hiding in there somewhere. Yeah, it's my boyfriend. He's supposed to meet me here, but he's being a dick. How about we stop talking now?